All right, it's now time for Interactive. Remember, you can download the SportsMax app from the Google Play or the App Store and watch a variety of live sporting action. And for viewers in Jamaica, here's a chance to win a trip for two to the Champions League final, courtesy of JustBet and SportsMax. Make a bet of $1,500 Jamaican dollars or more on any UCL game from March 1 to April 28, and you could be one of our lucky winners. As usual, send us your voice notes via WhatsApp and check out our clips on X, Instagram and YouTube. Well, Michael Ricketts has been re-elected president of the Jamaica Football Federation, defeating Raymond Anderson, and this is what persons are saying on X. Cynthia Pottinger says, well, the saga continues. #football stories. Dr. Fabian Blake, with the current system the way it is, it would be hard-pressed for an incumbent to lose. The system needs a change, but we depend on the beneficiaries of the current system to change it. Chris says JFF in the mud. Andre, Jamaica's football program is officially dead. David says, and me for take JFF serious. All right.
Those comments are not complimentary at all.
Not one.
Which is the point that I was making, that there is a disconnect between Michael Ricketts' judgment on his performance as a JFF administrator and what the public feels.
I've explained this on this show before,
Yeah.
Lance and Mariah.
Yes.
Because I've said part of the issue is that when Michael Ricketts looks at his tenure, he sees 2 World Cups for the women. He sees the Reggae Boys doing well under coach Hal Grimson, getting to the semi-finals of the Gold Cup and whatever. And then the public sees the foul-ups in terms of the payment issues, the communication issues, the travel arrangement issues, all the administrative issues. And so there is your disconnect. And all things are true.
Yeah. Well, I find it appalling that the JFF would want to take credit for the Reggae Girls qualifying for 2 World Cups. That's appalling to me, because the fact is that...
But they do take credit. And,
but why?
Because they were
they're
in administration. Yeah.
No, but you have to talk about honesty. What did you do to contribute to it?
Well,
what was the biggest driving force behind the Reggae Girls qualifying for the World Cup?
Well, that you would have to put directly to Mr. Ricketts, but I'm just trying to explain to you.
But I'm asking you as an onlooker, what in your opinion was the biggest driving force to the Reggae Girls' success back-to-back World Cup?
I suppose the answer you're looking for is Cedella Marley.
It's not the answer I'm looking for. I'm looking for an honest answer, and if that's your answer, I would argue with you. So, but I hear you, but I think there needs to be some honesty here.
I am not saying I agree or disagree, no, Lance. I'm just explaining where the disconnect is.
But it comes down to how you view something, because you may view yourself in one way and I may view you in another way.
And there are 39 delegates who view Michael Ricketts one way, and then there are 17 who viewed him another way.
And who matters, because everybody else can't vote.
The 39.
So it really comes down to the voters.
No, I'm just playing devil's advocate, I think.
Right. Okay, well, let's talk about Manchester United.
Yay!
Beating Liverpool 4-3 in extra time to reach the semi-finals of the FA Cup on Sunday. All right. Oh, Usain St. Leopold says yes, Manchester United. Olamide, y'all don't know what you've just done. You just handed City another FA Cup. PSG ambassador, Liverpool thought they were winning the treble.
Quadruple.
Pizales says, who thought this United team would be involved in one of the matches of the season? The beautiful game. Skywalker says, definitely one of the best games in Manchester United and Liverpool rivalry. Glory, Man United.
Listen, this has to be the greatest upset in all of football history.
And for some reason, I didn't mind it.
Come on, Ricardo.
The way
you're not serious.
The way that people have spoken about Manchester United this season,
Yes.
and the way that Liverpool have been spoken about, and the way that Liverpool have gone, this must be the greatest upset ever.
Never.
But this is the FA Cup. These things happen in the FA Cup, as we well know.
Yeah.
Oh, so it's just the greatest
And
FA
they
Cup
didn't
upset?
even win it. The way,
I'm
the
just saying
way,
that it's normal for FA Cup to serve up upset results.
The
And
way-
Like Coventry being in the semi-finals.
And this is the latest one.
Ricardo.
Oh, so it's just an upset, just not the greatest upset.
Ricardo,
Yeah.
sorry to upset you, but they didn't win the title. It was just one match.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Okay,
That's
just
fine. When you are Manchester United
Yes.
these days, you have to take all the wins you can get.
Yes.
And reaching the semi-finals of the FA Cup,
Yes.
and you have Coventry.
Yes.
So Manchester United now becomes the favorite for a semi-final match.
Yes.
So I would like to think that there is a final loading for Manchester United.
It is loading, yes.
Yes.
But this is the FA Cup.
That's a big
Well,
deal.
you know
It's
what?
been a tough season.
Coventry 3, Manchester United 2. How does that sound?
Good. It sounds like it can happen. It sounds like the Manchester United I know.
Sorry, Lance. That was the Coventry score against Wolves. I think you have it wrong.
This is the FA Cup. Man United are favourites, though. I think Man United fans would be gutted if
And
they
then
lose
you
to
will be
Coventry in the
stuck
semi-final.
with Eric Ten Hag for a couple more years.
But they played
Easy.
well, especially in the first half. And
Yes.
Ten Hag did suggest that it's one of the best performances he saw from his Man United boys for the season.
And can I tell you something? As well as they played in that first half, it was 2-1 to Liverpool
That's
at
right.
half-time. And,
Yeah.
and you're like, oh, Liverpool is doing it again. The other team looks better, and they have a 2-1 lead, and they're going to go away with it. And Manchester United found the equaliser late, and then the rest is history in
I heard a Man
United.
United fan yesterday afternoon cursing Marcus Rashford.
before the goal.
Wait, no, after the game ended.
Yeah.
Oh, for real?
And his friend said to him, but he scored, why are you quarreling?
You probably didn't watch the match.
But guess what, guys? They didn't win the FA Cup. So let's talk about a team
Mariah,
that
the
has
viewers
won.
know.
I know, but I want to talk about the team that has won.
Okay.
Royal Challengers Bangalore. They are the WPL champions, and I know you enjoyed watching the WPL on SportsMax. So let's see what's been happening on Twitter. All right, Dee says they broke the RCB curse for real. Woman power. Rhythm, congratulations RCB. Well played. RCB fans have been thriving for a cup from 16 years, and now finally the wait comes to an end by RCB women team. Kudos. Dr. Sri Raj Talwadekar. Shriyanka is future superstar of Indian cricket team. That's Shriyanka Patel. Guys, of course, at the end of the match, they called Virat Kohli to talk to him about. Of course, it was loud, so I think Smriti Mandana didn't get to hear what he was saying. But, you know, a big deal for RCB, and I'm so happy for them. The women really played first-class cricket.
Yeah, and they had knocked out Mumbai Indians, the defending champions, in the eliminator match on the Friday.
Yeah.
But really impressive tournament. It was a tremendous tournament. It was really enjoyable and high quality as well. And I'm happy for Elise Perry. She's one of my favorite cricketers in women's world cricket, and she's so gifted. A lot of people don't know that she represented Australia in football, FIFA football as well. So she's
Scored a terrific goal at the World Cup too.
Yeah, a multi-skilled athlete. So I like athletes like those. And I just think that, you know, she's a real quality player.
I'm happy for little Shriyanka Patel. She actually bowled with an injury. It was in her left hand, but the point is she's somebody I got to know when she played for Guyana Amazon Warriors with my sister. Really hardworking, dedicated young girl, and I know, as the tweet said, she will do really, really well for India.
Yeah, big up RCB.
Yeah, on that note, goodbye. Have a beautiful evening. See you tomorrow.